Hi everyone, I am back and I'm here to show you how to make these very quick and easy stuffed tag pockets, or yes, stuffed pockets, or whatever you want to call them. They're a tag pocket with pockets and they're stuffed because we put lots of ephemera and goodies in it, and you know, you can put lots of little bits and pieces in there. These are just lovely as happy mail or to put in your journals, etc. So let me tell you what you're going to need. I'm just using some DSP cards. So it's almost like it's thicker than just normal paper. It's just patterned paper pad, and you need 3 pieces. The biggest one is 7 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then you'll need 4 1/4 by 4 3/4, and then this one is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so those are 3 pieces you'll need. And then what you need to do is to get your 1-inch circle punch, and I just eyeball it just to make sure. So I just do the first one like that, and then what I do is line this one up there and just kind of do it the same, just like that. So that's all you have to do with those. And then we just turn this top piece into a tag. If you've already got a tag made, you can use it as a guide, which is what I'm going to do on this one, which is a lot easier. Or you just cut a corner off and then use that corner piece and put it on there and cut off the same. But I'm just going to use this tag. So I'm sure you've got a tag somewhere. We'll just cut that off, and we've done the top piece. Okay, and then what we're going to do, I'm going to distress all of these first. So these, oh, you can make these so fast, honestly. And then, you know, put your lovely ephemera in them. I love this cardstock. I don't think I've got any more of this left. I think that was the last piece. It was just sat on my shelf by itself, doing nothing. These are really fast. I think it was the mushroom market, I think I saw these on. I have made something similar in the past, but I'd forgotten about them. And the mushroom market showed the stuffed ones. They are lovely. So we're going to take a look at her channel. She does some lovely things, really does. And like I said, these are really good to give as gifts as well. So that is that. Simple. And then what we're going to do is we are going to, now if you haven't got a sewing machine, you can just glue all of the pieces down. But what I'm going to do is I am going to sew around it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of glue just to hold it in place. Just a little bit. And I'll let it dry a bit. Oh, my flipping glue. So we're just going to put a little bit. I don't need to do the bottom bit because I'm going to sew it. I'm just going to put a little bit on there now and let it dry. And that will just hold it in place. And I'm going to do the same with this bit here. So like that. And then I have some lace. Now I think the lady on the mushroom market used vellum on the bottom, but I've got this beautiful lace that I got in Happy Mail, and I think it just looks just gorgeous on the bottom there. So I'm going to place that so it's got the bit there. So what I'm going to do is just gauge this. Got loads of this lace as well. So lucky. It's just lovely on this project. So what I'm going to do, same again, I'm just going to put a little bit just down here, just to, oh come on, glue. See how fast these are as well. These are so fast. I've got one on my giveaway this week, and it seems very popular. That's why I did the video. So we're just going to place that on there like so, just to hold that down just for a minute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sew all the way round. But first of all, I do need to do my with your 1-inch circle punch and a piece of, I've just got this old file folder. Just going to cut, did I do the 1-inch? Yes, I did. Right, it is the 1-inch. Just going to cut this, and you can score down the middle. I just push it together and do it because I'm very lazy, but it works the same anyway. But if you want to score it down the middle, you can. And then what we're going to do is distress this piece here. And I love this, putting a circle on there, because I've got those reinforced ones, but they don't match up with my O's, which is a bit annoying. So I don't like it. I like these now, using these. So I'm just going to glue this down. I just think it gives it that extra little look, you know. So, like that. And then, trying to get it in the middle. I think that's about right. And then just hold that down a minute. And then I'll get my hole punch. Like that. I'm just using my crocodile. And we're just going to put a hole in the middle like that. I wanted to get it down a little bit further because when I sew, but never mind. Ow, I just stubbed my finger on my shelf. What a dingbat. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I won't keep the camera running. I'll pause it. I'll go and sew all the round it, and I'll be straight back. Right, okay, so I've been and gone and sewn all around. That's a little bit baggier than I wanted, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be stuffed with goodies. And then we're just going to snip off that there. And that there. And we've got a couple of threads there as well. And we can just come in and distress that like that. And then the last thing to do is to, if I can find it, because my thing over here behind me is a real mess at the moment. I've got this old silk blouse that I ripped apart and just shredded basically, and it's great for tags. So what I'm going to do is just cut that in half. Like so. And then if you want to distress something like this, you just do this. Oh, what am I doing? Like this, and you just do that with it. God, my brain wouldn't work then. There you go. So look, and it looks all old and aged. Just going to pop that in there like that, and I'm just going to tie 2 knots in it, and then it's all ready then to fill with lots of goodies. Let me find my thing. So these are ones that I've just finished sewing around, and not sewing around, putting coffee dyed paper on the back. So let's have a look. I don't think I've got any big ones in here, but you know, you kind of get the picture here. We're just going to fill that with lots of goodies. And oh, where is my thing with ephemera? Okay, let's just say, okay, we've got all these Tim Holtz goodies here. So look, it could just put these in here, put something flowery in there, and then let's have a look what we could do. Oh, there's some tickets here as well, so we can shove a ticket in there, and then a smaller piece in there. But you kind of get the picture, and then if you wanted to, let's just get these out of the way. You can get one of these Tim Holtz paper dolls. I just love them. And then you would put, look, how cute is that? We need something in the front down here. But, oh, let's put that there. Let's see if we can find something else. It's a bit big, isn't it? There you go, look. So you get the picture. This is what we would do with them, is just stuff it with lots of goodies. Oh my gosh, everything is falling down around me. But there you go. A very quick and easy project. And look how flipping adorable that is. That is just way too cute, isn't it? I think that's lovely. Just love it. And I mean, if you wanted to, you could let's have a look what we've got here. That's too big, but let's have a look in my flower box. We could add a flower to this if we wanted. Oh, how do I get in this box, for goodness sake? Right. No, not that one. And then we could put something in the centre, I suppose. Okay. Oh, hang on. I might have... do you want a flower? I like the flower actually today. We're going to go with the flower, Channelle. Right, okay, so we could just dress this up a little bit. That's already got some distressing going on there. And what we do, we'll just glue this on. I do not have a napkin. I think what I do. Oh, my glue's gone all funky. Right, okay, so we're just going to stick some... oh, come on. You silly glue. There you go. Stick loads of Fabri-Tac on here so it doesn't go anywhere. You could use your hot glue gun, obviously. I'm going to stick that down there. And then I think this would be a popular one, I think, because it's more than just a tag. Do you know what I mean? It's something very cute. Now I'm just wondering, should we put a button on it or should we put a sparkly something? Let's have a look, see if there's some cute little buttons in here. Do we want, let's have a look, we've got that one. Why is it I've got millions of buttons, but I can never find the, oh look, she says, that's pretty cute, I think. Hasn't got anything in the middle there. Oh, I don't know now. That's a bit dark, isn't it? That's a bit plain. Too blue. Oh my goodness me. I have so many buttons here and I don't know which one to use. No, I do like that one. So I'm going to stick this one on. I like it a lot. But, you know, you don't even have to put a flower on here. I'm just trying to show you ways to use up your bits and pieces that you have. I'm just going to stick that down like that. And there you go. That's very, very cute. I love it. Really, really love it. So there you go. You're very quick and easy. Stuffed pockets. Very good. I mean, I've got a whole shelf you saw in my video, my crafting video. I do not know how many paper pads, so this is a great way to use them. And look, this one, you could write on this one. So this one's a bit more flowery, but you could just put a piece of coffee dyed paper just so that there's an area to write on. Or, you know, this one is very plain on the back anyway, so it's super. Right, okay. So there are the two that I've made. So go and have fun with your paper pads, and then, you know, always take pictures and email me them, and I can show them in my videos. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I shall see you all very soon. Hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Take care. Bye bye.